What a beautiful day to sit here. Sun is over Helsingør, over Copenhagen, leading into these playoff games, theoretically quarterfinals, if you may say so. 8 last teams of Europe, and a great event, not only for us as a team, but also for the Danish people and for the Portuguese people, of course. So we look forward to inviting everyone into Parken tomorrow evening, and I can say on behalf of the whole staff and players, this is a magnificent moment, and we are very thrilled about going into these games.
I would like to understand what you expect from the Portuguese team, and also what you think about Konrad Arder. Now you are working close with him. What do you think about this young player?
So first of all, what I expect of the Portuguese team, for me, it's a world-class team. I think if you have just a tiny bit of knowledge in terms of football, just to look at the 26 players that they started selecting, it's stars. It's great players on all positions. They have remarkable talent, but also quality. And when you end up in a situation between the last 8 teams, doesn't matter who you play, then that's the level. So we know that it's a team with a lot of qualities that we play against, but we also believe that we have qualities. And even though that Portugal will be the favorites, I think the world's press will be agreeing on that. We take that role as the underdogs. We've done that many times throughout Denmark's history, and we have a great belief in ourselves. In terms of the young player, Konrad Harder, I followed him myself in his growing up in Nordsjælland. He's always been an exciting player. I think his energy level and his attributes in terms of physicality has also international potential. Obviously, he's still a young guy who's growing up, and I think he's learning a lot at the moment of time in Sporting, playing also with another great guy up front. He can take lessons from. But also getting valuable minutes. Things has probably gone a bit quicker than you could have expected, and that's also a reason for him being here. So we're happy to have him here, and I think we have also great things to see from him in the future.
Kasper, here from Sport TV also. I would like to understand for you, I believe it's a special game because it all started in Portugal.
Yeah, obviously when you play against one of the countries that you've lived in, you have a special connection to it for sure. Portugal will always be a special place for me and my family. Lots of good memories, and for myself, it was probably the place where I started my football journey at Estoril Praia, and it was a great time. I remember we won our league, and it was probably the first kind of taste of being part of a team that I had. But yeah, playing against Portugal will always be special.
Back row.
Kasper, hello once again.
Hello.
You played against Portugal sometimes. The last time was not good for Denmark. The goal in the last minute. What do you think the best strategy for the beater Portugal?
It's probably more a question for Brian, but no, I think
I'm happy to hear this.
No, well, I think you obviously have to nullify their threats, and there's threats all over the field. They have quality in every position, like the coach said. We're under no illusion that we're coming up against a team with world-class talent everywhere. And I think for us, the real important thing will be our collective. You know, that we stick together and we're strong in our collective. I think that's probably our biggest strength is the collective. So as long as we are at the races, as you say, and we are aggressive in our style of play, and we go out, we play with no fear. We kind of release the handbrake. Then I think we have a good chance.
Hello, Brian. My name is Marco. I'm from Portuguese television, RTP. I would like to ask you, what do you think your team must do tomorrow, and what you want your team to do for Portugal not playing, or otherwise to stop the Portuguese game? What you want your team to do in that position, and after offensive, what you want your team to do offensively?
Well, first of all, we need to stop some of the massive qualities that we know they have individually. They have players who can decide games on their own, which is a great quality to have as a team. So there'll be a part where we need to make sure that even though our collective defending will be controllable, there will also be moments of individual qualities that we need to take care of. That will be a key mark for us. In terms of us, well, I think it's about taking your chances when you play against big teams. When you play against teams with the quality of Portugal, you have to take your chances at the moment where you get them. So games like this, you will not get 10 massive big chances to score. So it's about taking the right moments. We know that the Portuguese team is an aggressive, offensive-minded team, and that will also leave some spaces for us to work in. And that will definitely be a part of the points that we will look for. So it will be tactically about taking those moments, but obviously also about hoping that our players will have the qualities on the day to take the chances.
I'd like to ask one question to Kasper. Kasper, hello. You will return to a place where your father was very, very happy during the 2 seasons that spent at Sporting, not at that stadium, but on the older stadium. What do you expect from the fans, knowing that in Alvalade there is a lot of Sporting fans? What do you expect they will do for you, if you expect that? And since you left Portugal, have you already spoke Portuguese?
Eu falo pouco. No, I don't speak a lot of Portuguese. I can understand quite a few things. I always play with Jota and with Paulo Bernardo in Celtic, so I can understand when they're speaking. I can have quite basic conversations with them, but no, in terms of I haven't actually thought of what to expect. Focus has kind of been on this game here, but I haven't really experienced many games where the opposition are very nice anywhere. So I'm not expecting anything from that. But it'll be nice to go back. Obviously, you say it's a different stadium. It's a different feel. I haven't played at the new stadium yet, but I have been to watch games there. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Any more questions? Yeah, Jess, we can have the last one.
This time is 2 matches. It's different that just has only 1 match for decide the score.
Yeah, I think the main thing, luckily most of both players and staff has been playing European football with clubs earlier stages or even now. It's the first half in Copenhagen. That's how we see it. It's a game over 2 halves. One will be in Copenhagen and one will be in Lisbon. So, of course, it's a bit of an advantage in football to finish at home. Mainly because if you go into extra time and penalty, you will play in your own stadium. So that's one factor we cannot change. But what we can make sure of is that after the game in Copenhagen tomorrow, we need to make sure that it's still an open game. That it's not all or nothing tomorrow. Where if you only have 1 game, it's all or nothing. So you need to have a little bit of different mindset. But at the end of the day, it's about winning. When the game starts tomorrow and the whistle will go, we are there to win. And of course it will be with the mindset that we have another 90 minutes to play. But from the top, it's about winning.